Hello, we'll get started shortly. Jacqueline, hello. It's good to see you. Hello, Helen. Good evening with the cookies. Look at you. Yes. Wish I had some cookies in the house right now. Tommy, hello. Hope everyone had a great day and you're having a beautiful weekend. Saturday evening here. And the sun is setting right now. So we'll get started in just a moment. Let everyone get connected. Mary, hello and welcome. Yeah, it did, right? I had a few moments where I was just laying in a hammock, so it was nice. But I did a lot of cleaning today. Hopefully tomorrow I can just relax. Christina, hello, welcome. All right, so we shall get started. Remember to like and share if you're interested in winning a free private reading. And let me know in the chat if you'd like a card. We'll get started now. So the first person that says they'd like a card is Jacqueline. So let's start with you. Remember, I need you to say that you want a card. Lana, hello. All right, Jacqueline, I have stand your ground. Okay. So this card, it comes up to me a lot of the time when you have a lot of different forces in your life and they're dragging you in different directions. Oftentimes it presents itself when people are trying to kind of pull you in a direction that you don't want to be pulled in. Okay. So I feel that there's going to be a lot of waiting in this. There's going to be a lot of different forces putting you in different directions, right, Jacqueline? But you need to focus on the direction that you want to go in, okay, that your intuition tells you to, okay? So you need to kind of stand your ground and say, like, this is what I need, this is what I want, this is, what I want to do, in other words, or my intuition is guiding me towards. But remember, it comes from a place of love. If people are giving you advice, but maybe overbearing, just simply thank them, move on, follow your intuition. Alrighty. All right. So let's see. Next in line, Charlotte. Sure, I shall give you some insight. Let me shuffle my deck. Most welcome, Jacqueline. It's always good to see you too. I also have fun saying your name. All right, Charlotte. All right. So I have some interesting cards for you. Okay. I pulled two cards for you. I have the Have Fun card and an Oracle card that is entitled Foundation and Achievements. Okay. So, very much what this tells me is that you kind of need to relax a little bit. All right. You kind of need to let your intuition guide you. You need to let the universe guide you. Not to take things too seriously, to have fun. Okay. Universe is telling you, like, listen, what you want, the intention that you've set out for your achievements, it's coming. Do not worry, but have fun in the process. Okay, Charlotte? Ultimately, this is about you having fun throughout your day life. It's also about, kind of like awakening your inner child, you know, just to not take things so seriously, to really enjoy life. Okay, is what I'm getting. Really like enjoy life, not to worry about your intentions or what achievements you want to see come past. Okay, but to enjoy the ride is ultimately what I'm getting. Also, I want you to kind of put in the back of your mind the number 4. Okay, so keep that in mind. Whenever you're seeing numbers like 444 or 44, um, this is a sign for you this month. Okay, so whenever you see those repeating numbers, ask what it is that I need to know. Okay, because you're being guided. All right. All right. So I'm on to Mary. All right. Well, I'll give you a card and see if that helps you. All right. So, Mary. All right. So the card that I got for you is finding your center. Okay, and I think this makes a lot of sense given the circumstance you laid out. Um, I'll pull this card for you if your life is chaotic. Okay, this is a card that's a reminder to kind of like return back to yourself, return back to your source. Okay, so off the bat, this card is telling me that your life might be in many, many, many different directions right now, and your energy is all over the place. Okay, um, if it helps you at all, I did pull an oracle card. Okay, and the oracle card is truth. All right, so the truth is going to get out there, and the truth is going to sort of run its course. Okay, but during that process, I want you to make sure that you're focusing on your energy and that you're not letting it go in 1,000 different directions, that you're focusing on yourself as well. Okay. All right. So I am now on to Christina. Christina. Let me give my decks a shuffle for you. Tell you, it's starting to feel like summer around here. It's like 85 degrees today here. All right. Okay, Christina. Oh, very nice card. I love this card, Intuitive Nudges. Everyone knows how I keep talking about the intuition. So, Christina, you are being sent intuitive nudges. The question is why you're not acting on them. Okay. So, I pulled this card for you. You know, if there are some intuitive nudges that you went against, okay, that your guides, your guardians, your higher self, they're sending you these nudges. They're helping you with moving forward in life by giving you these intuitive nudges, right? And this is a reminder to you, Christina, that they are speaking to you, they're guiding you, they're helping you, but you have to listen to the nudges. You have to follow your intuition, okay? And the oracle card that I was compelled to pull was the power card that went with that, okay? So just remember that you do have the power to move forward, and do not question yourself. I think is ultimately what I'm hearing. Don't self-doubt. That's the word. Do not self-doubt, Christina. All right. Realize you have the power and move forward. Okay. All right. All right. So we are now on to Helen. Always good to see you. Card coming right up. Okay. All right. So I have the Ancestral Wisdom card for you. All right. A very interesting card. Um, the theme of the card is to learn from those that have gone before us, right? To learn the lessons of your mother, your father, your grandfather, your grandmother, to carry forward that knowledge, to learn ultimately from their mistakes or their learnings. Uh, so this is with this card is coming up right now. It's that this knowledge is trying to be passed on to you. It's trying to come up into your soul at the moment. Okay, um, and those in spirit are trying to help you along the way. So I would very much focus on, let's say, hearing them out. Okay. So, and okay, so for you, I'm hearing like if you actually like get like a ringing noise in your ear, um, I'm hearing that's how they're communicating specifically with you. All right. You might hear like a really high pitched sound. Okay. When you do so, I want you to ask, what is it I need to know? Or what is it I need to learn? Okay. Because ultimately, um, when you're hearing that, it's the proximity to a spirit. A spirit is trying to communicate with you. Okay. Um, in addition to that, the chakra, I mean, the oracle card I pulled was the base chakra, which is the root chakra, right? Reminder to you, Helen, to stay grounded as well. Okay. So, don't let your energy get bottled up. Don't let it kind of make you nervous or anxious or anything like that. Um, it's a reminder to you to do whatever you can to ground yourself. All right. And pay attention to what is being conveyed or said to you. All right. Much love. And good evening to you too, Denise, if you'd like courage. Yes, I see. All right. A few in front of you. All right. So, oh no, you are next. Okay. Okay, Denise. All right. Let me cut my deck. Okay, Denise. The card that I pulled for you is You Are Not Alone. Okay. Oftentimes, we'll get this card specifically when we're missing someone in spirit or someone's recently passed. This is a reminder to you, Denise, that your loved ones in spirit, they're still here, that you ultimately are not alone. Okay. Um, the premise of the card makes a point to say that we never left. Okay. It's not that they've gone anywhere. All right. I mean, they are ever present, right? So they're next to us. They are doing everything they can in all locations. They are beside you when you need them. Okay. Um, and Joe Seald always said, spirit is just a thought away, right? So all you need to do is actually think about them and they will be there. It's a reminder. Just remember, you are not alone. They're there for you. Um, the card makes a note to get over sadness or loneliness. Okay. That, these are negativities in your aura, Denise, that you need to try to overcome. Okay. So do what you can to get past any sadness or loneliness. Okay. Because ultimately they want the best for you. All right. All right. So we are now on to Tammy. Yes. Got a card for you coming right up. Have the give back card for you, Tammy. The give back card. Okay. So this is all about restoring the cycle of giving and receiving. Okay. And the oracle card that I did pull at the same time is heartache and loss. Okay. So I, also to note to save the number three in your mind. Okay. So put the number three in your mind. All right. That's going to be important to you later. Uh, what I want you to understand moving forward is that we need to give this connection to ourselves, to anyone around us, or those we want to be in a relationship with. Equal amounts of giving and receiving. Okay. So if I'm pulling this card for you today, the give back card, it's to give back to the universe. It's to acknowledge your self-worth. It's to open that energy flow. Okay. Because by giving opens the door to receiving. All right. So do what you can to, propagate this energy, to send out to the universe that yes, you want to be in a cycle of giving and receiving. Okay. And you want less of that heartache and loss that's ever present over here. So with those negativities, I want you to send them away. I want you to focus on the good, and I want you to focus on giving and receiving and understanding that you are indeed worthy to receive the best. Okay. Yes, self worth is what I'm hearing. Okay. You are worthy. So get yourself in a better, positive state of mind and realize that absolutely, yes, you are a beautiful soul. Okay. All right. All right. Margaret the Mallow. And thank you for the cookies. Ooh, we have the love card. Absolutely beautiful. I love, love, love the love card. All right. So, one of the best cards in the deck, right? It's a reminder to love yourself, to love those around you. That love is the foundation of our existence. Okay. That you are indeed worthy of receiving this love and the compassion that comes with it. All right. I want you to specifically feel that for yourself. Okay. I want you to do more self care. I want you to do more love. Love yourself. Okay. Love that beautiful soul that you are, Margaret Damalo. Okay. Feel that self worth. Realize that you are that beautiful soul. Okay. So, Margaret, focus more on loving yourself, giving that energy out. Stop with trying to find flaws or any negativities. Focus on the good, focus on the positive. Love yourself the way that you are, because you are an ever beautiful soul. All right. Much love to you. All right. Let's see. Where are we? I'm on to Christy. All right. Let me shuffle my deck. All right. Let's see what we got for you, Christy. Ooh, I love this card. Inspire passion. All right, Christy. This card is about setting your soul free, letting your soul do what it wants. Um, oftentimes in this world, there might be the mundane job, mundane experiences. This card, Inspiring Passion, is about doing something you love, doing something that your soul loves, okay? For no other purpose other than you love it or your soul loves it. It gives you satisfaction. Um, so, whatever that is to you, to inspire passion in yourself, I would urge you to move forward right now and focus on that. Okay, Christy? Do something you love. inspire passion in your everyday life. Okay. I mean, it can be different for everyone, whatever it might be, for me, it might be giving readings or meditations, for you, it might be something else. Maybe it's a hobby or crocheting or doing something that inspires that passion. Whatever that is to you, do that. Inspire passion in yourself. All right. So I'm now on to Mary Tyler. Absolutely. You may have a card. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Ground yourself. Ground yourself, Mary. Ground yourself. Okay, so this is a card that's basically saying that you need to focus on your energetic aura. You need to, let me say, not take in others' energies, right? You need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on grounding. You need to focus on releasing any cords that may no longer serve you. You need to focus on not like holding other people's energy, right? Because I'm feeling like I'm getting like very empathic vibes off of you. Okay. And oftentimes with empathic people, they hold on to others' energies. Okay. They may not even know it. And this can cause an imbalance. You may feel irritable, anxious. Um, like, for example, you might walk into a supermarket, right? With the best of intentions, you may smile on your face. And then within a few moments, your demeanor completely changes, right? It's not that there's anything wrong with you. It's that you're absorbing things from your environment. Okay. So this is a reminder to you, Marie, to do something that grounds you, to release that energy. Okay. So being empathic, you will pick up on that. But the key is to also dismiss that energy when it no longer serves you. Okay. And things to do like grounding, walking outside, being in nature, doing meditations. Um, they say like gardening, for example, is very grounding. Um, some people like to walk around, with their bare feet. They say it's grounding. Everyone has a different idea of what really works that's grounding for them. Okay. So do what really works for you for grounding, where you feel most at peace. Okay. All right. All right. So we are now on to Karen. All right. Karen Colors. Absolutely. You may have a card. All right. Okay, Karen. I am soul solitude. Okay, so Karen, you need to take better care of yourself. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, so this is a card, that will come forward um, when it's really important for you to take care of the connection between mind, body, and soul. Okay, that there's kind of this disconnect. Um, your soul may feel tired, it may feel anxious, it may feel just saturated with the noise of the outside world. Okay. This is a reminder for you to take some time out. To take some time out to focus on you. Maybe it's to read a book. Maybe it's to meditate more. But ultimately, it's about you time. Okay, Karen, you need more of that. More time for yourself to do what you will. Okay, to replenish yourself, to calm yourself, to settle down. Okay. All right. So take care of yourself. Focus on, that self-love again. All right. But ultimately focus on having some more of that me time. All right. Karen's time. All right. Much love to you, dear. Oh my goodness. Hello from the UK. It's 2:26 in the morning. I have a little clock in the corner with different time zones, and it's very late. So welcome, Nina. Hope you're able to sleep soon. I'll give you a card. But absolutely welcome. Yes. All right. So I have a few things going on here with you. So I pulled two cards. I have the Stand Your Ground card. And I also have the Oracle card. It's kind of said like trapped in fear. Okay. Uh, so you have two different things going on here, right? So we have a situation where other people may be advising you and possibly going against your will. Very much, very much encourage you to stand your ground, follow your intuition. Okay. So if other people are trying to make decisions for you, thank them for their advice, but ultimately go with what your intuition is guiding you. Okay. The other part of that is to get away from any state of fear. Okay. So, you may have certain fears like if that's going to work out, why should I do that if I'm concerned with the outcome or whatnot? It's about making your own decisions and releasing those fears. Okay. So don't let other people drag you in different directions you don't want to be in. Go in your direction. Stand your ground. Go in your direction. But ultimately make those decisions that will lead you away from, being fearful or being worried about the outcome. Okay. Because ultimately, if we're trapped in that state of mind or if we have that energy around us, we're going to attract more of that energy. And you don't want to manifest more of that energy. Okay. You want to manifest more freedom. You want to manifest more of your self-worth, right, Nina? So you want to stand your ground. You want to be positive and you want to move forward with that energy. Okay. Do not worry so much about the outcomes. Do not dwell upon them. Do not let them bog down your mind. Okay. All right. All right. So I'm now on to Kathy. All right, Kathy. Oh, Kathy, got a mother's love card for you. All right. Beautiful card. Wonderful card. This is a card that, will come out when it's really important to work on the connection between, that motherly figure, mother, grandmother, aunt, whomever this might be in your life. This is a connection that's ultimately reaching out to you. Okay. And I think it's quite interesting that the Oracle card that I just pulled is the actual Stand Your Ground card, but from the other deck. Okay. But for you, I'm actually particularly drawn to that number 7. Okay. So place those number 7s in the back of your mind. And whenever you're seeing those number 7s, I would say that, this motherly figure that's in spirit, that's guiding, is definitely speaking. All right. So look around for those number 7s. You might turn your head. You might notice that, for example, might be 7 p.m., whatnot, or any other repeating 7s that you may see, like 77. Pay attention to number 7s. Okay. Ultimately, with this card and this combination, I would say that, you need to focus on that connection, bringing it forward, learning from it, but ultimately standing your ground in your current environment. Okay. And moving forward with any guidance you get from spirit, less interference from things around you. Okay. All right. Hope that makes sense to you. Much love. All right, Lizetta. Yes. Yes, you may have a reading. All right. Let me shuffle my deck for you. I like to shuffle after every few readings. All right. Take a moment. Take a moment. Okay. All right, Lizetta. Do not rush into any decisions right now. This is a card that reminds us not to rush into decisions. Okay. You may be at a crossroad. You may have some really important decisions come up. Do not rapid fire them. Take a moment, contemplate the outcome. Okay. Ask yourself, ask your intuition, ask your spirit guides, whatever that might be. Take a moment and go with your intuition on the decisions, because ultimately you have some important decisions coming up, and this card is to remind you not to rush into them. Okay. All right. Much love to you. Oh, hello there, Jenny. All right. Tracy from New Zealand. Wow, welcome. I suppose it's in the morning there now, isn't it? You just watched the sun go over the Pacific, so. All right, so let me see. Where am I? I'm at Sherry. All right, Sherry. All right, Sherry McAllister. Serenity. All right, Serenity. This is a card, I would say, that it's really a focus on finding your inner peace. Okay? Being at peace with yourself and those around you, being at peace with whatever situations you're at, finding that serenity in yourself, in your everyday life. Okay. Um, with that, I do have the obstacles and challenges card. You should have taken note of the number 5. Um, and for you, I'm feeling like this is serenity and choices, right? This is you have to be at peace with the challenges in front of you. You have to be at peace with the decisions that you're making. Okay. And you need to be okay with that. All right. So I want you to move forward, not only to, of course, taking good care of yourself, but I want you to feel that serenity. Even with any obstacles and challenges in front of you, be at peace with those obstacles and decisions and challenges. Whatever that is to you, be at peace and move forward knowing that things are going to be all right. But I want you to have that inner peace, Sherry, to focus on that serenity. All right? We can have serenity during difficult times. It might be a skill to do so, but to focus on that and to move forward with a state of mind that's calm and peaceful is the goal here. All right? All right, so Jenny Hendricks asks, how can I talk to my spirit guides? Okay. First of all, next time I do a spirit guide meditation, make sure that you join. You can go into my Facebook page. There's a section, I think it's a video tab. I've done a couple meditations on spirit guides. You can simply go through one of the old ones and follow along. And that goes to anyone here. It doesn't have to be live. The recorded ones will do the same thing for you. Okay. So go into the video library and look for the spirit guide meditation. I would recommend that you follow that. But the quick way to do so is to kind of just ask them. Okay. So once you would close your eyes if you need that kind of clarity, and you would ask, guides, what is it I need to know? Okay. And you will have a thought. A thought will come to your mind instantly, or you may hear something or see something. So this is how your spirit guides talk to you. They may show you things. They may, whisper things to you. They may give you thoughts. Oftentimes, they'll give you a thought. So you'd close your mind. What is it I need to know? You'll see something come forward in your vision. Okay, that is your spirit guides talking to you. But definitely go through the videos in the video library so that you can get acquainted with your spirit guides. So you can learn you can learn their names, and then you can call them forward. All right. Adela from Ireland. Wow, welcome. We definitely have people from all over the world. It's so amazing. Mary, yeah. So yes, so you want to make sure that, in those challenges that, you're not blocking anyone off, right? Okay. And most importantly, you definitely don't want to be blocking your spirit guides off. Oftentimes, it's like a self-defense thing, like we get into, you know, state of anxiousness or something, and it's like we're very self-protective of ourselves and our aura naturally, right? But oftentimes this blocks us off and creates these imbalances. So, make sure that you release any energy so that you can receive that help. All right. All right. So, yes, I shall give you a card from Spirit. Absolutely. I hope I'm saying your name right. Adela Mullen. All right. All right. So, interesting. I have the receive card. Okay. And that is coupled with the destiny card. Okay. So, ultimately, and should be focusing on that giving and receiving process. But specifically for you, I want you to realize that yes, you are worth it. It is worth receiving, that you do have that self worth, that, you are a beautiful, absolutely loving soul. And it's time for you to receive from the universe those intentions that you've set out, those goals that you've set out in your mind. It is time to realize that destiny. It is time to receive what it is you're seeking. Okay. The thing that I'm hearing right now is, this doubt. Do not doubt. Okay. What you want is ultimately in front of you, and what you want is ultimately being realized at this moment, right? But the one point that's kind of like holding you back is this doubt. It's like, am I worthy to receive it? Right? There's this kind of like questioning about, like, let's say, self-worth, right? You need to get that out of your energy and out of your mind. You need to understand, you need to accept that yes, it is absolutely time for me to realize my intentions. It's time for me to realize my destiny, what it is I want from this universe, and I am ready to receive it. Okay? With no negativity in your mind. Okay? And it so shall be. All right. So you are indeed worthy. You are going to be receiving. Do not doubt it. Do not doubt it. All right. Oftentimes, and I've seen this before in other readings, is that we will set beautiful, wonderful intentions. Okay. And our intentions will be on the cusp of being realized. But we booby trap it the moment it's about to happen because we question it. Oh, I don't know if I'm worthy of that. I don't know if I'm worthy of this job or this position. I don't know if I'm worthy of this love, for example. So by questioning it as it's about to happen or as you sent the intention out already, it kind of muddles it up, stops it from being manifested. Okay. So I don't want anyone to, booby trap their own intentions or their own will, right? So as you're setting these intentions forward, you have to understand that you need that receptive state of mind. Sending it out to the universe, beautiful. Accepting it, owning it. I'm ready to receive. I am ready to receive this abundance or this love or this joy, whatever that might be to you. Okay. All right. All right. So, absolutely. All right. So, Tracy from New Zealand. Yes. All right. So, I shall pull a card for you. All right. Theme of the night: self love. Self love. Beautiful card. Wonderful card. I want you to focus on self love. Spirit is saying, now is the time to love, mature, and to heal yourself. Focus, focus, Tracy, on this self love. Realize that you are a beautiful, wonderful soul, okay? That you are so special to this world. Love yourself. Love yourself the way that you are, okay? And if I'm pulling this card for you, it's because Spirit is saying, come on, Tracy, get that negativity out of your mind. All right. You're this beautiful person. You're this beautiful soul. Love yourself. All right. Love yourself. Love yourself the way that you are. This is about feeling good about who you are, understanding who you are, accepting who you are, loving who you are. Okay. To love yourself, enables us to love others. Okay. So focus ultimately on dispelling any negativities about yourself, Tracy. Okay. It's ultimately the learnings for this card. I'm also being told the number 3 is important to you. Okay. So ultimately, really, really focus on dispelling any negativities about yourself. Okay, Tracy, and doing more self love. You're going to find that it really opens up your aura a lot. It's going to really focus and kind of set you free, feeling that like freedom will follow. Okay. All right. So Jenny asks, how do you know you were a medium? Well, that is kind of a long story. I'll try to answer it quickly. Always heard or had a sensitivity to spirit, right? So, growing up, like I would see them in the forest. I'd see orbs of light. I would see, shadows crossing my path. I'd look out of the corner of my eye. Occasionally, there'd be a white shadow. Uh, so I always kind of like visually saw a lot of phenomena in my life. Um, and I've recorded a lot too. Um, EVPs. I've also recorded a lot of video phenomena. Um, so ultimately, like given the energetic state that I'm in, spirits are attracted to it, right? Because I'm sending out into the universe that, this beautiful beacon of white, beautiful, brilliant light, and they're drawn to it. So it's very much also a skill too. So you can be sensitive to energies. You see things. That's the foundation. That's the foundation of energy work or being a medium, right? Then it's up to you to focus on getting the education to learn how to speak to them and learn how to listen to them. Okay. So it does take a bit of work and it takes a lot of organization and working with your spirit guides as well. Um, I'd also recommend, if you're interested, focus on, anyone here in the chat, send me a private message if you want to be part of the inner circle. Occasionally, I go live doing mediumship type readings. Okay, and those are marked as spiritualist services. I post the Zoom links in the inner circle. I'm thinking about doing one tomorrow evening. So I need to see how I feel tomorrow to see if the energy's there. If it is, I will, send out the Zoom link in the inner circle chat room. So you can see how that all works out if you're interested. All right. All right. So I am on to Leslie. Leslie. All right. Leslie Mills. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So two things here. Spirit card, take a moment. Oracle card, positive movement forward. Okay. So, Leslie, you have a decision, important decision in front of you that is going to lead in positive movement forward. But Spirit is saying, do not rush into that decision. Okay. It's coming up soon. It may be in front of you right now. Whatever this decision is to you, it is in process. It is happening. Okay. But Spirit is ultimately saying, don't rush it. Take a moment, reflect on the options that are in front of you, and ultimately go with your intuition. Okay. All right. Music is grounding. Yeah, absolutely. It's different for everyone. Music can be so beautiful and nurturing too. So yeah, Cindy says music is my grounding. I love that. That's beautiful. All right. Unfortunately, everyone, I have. Well, let me say it this way: Mom is downstairs waiting for me to join her. We're gonna watch a movie, and I'm gonna make guacamole. So I realize I haven't gotten to a couple people. I want those that I did not read to pick a number: 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you did not get a card this evening, what number are you drawn to? Are you drawn to number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? What number is Spirit telling you? Okay, what number is Spirit saying? So give you a message. Follow your intuition. Pick your number. Pick your number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right. My number ones, those that have picked number 1, got the study card for you. Okay. So I'd be pulling this card for you if there is something in front of you that you want to be learning, a new subject, a new book, something that kind of betters your knowledge or who you are. Okay. Something that you want to be exploring. Okay. Spirit is saying this is a great time that, yes, do it. Absolutely. Pick that topic, pick that book up, whatever that subject is, study, 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 pick it up. And just so everyone here knows, this is a card that I kept drawing for myself when I was doing a lot of my self-education as well. All right, so that's numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4. No 5 this time, Trace. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right, number 2s. My number 2s need to be proud of all the beautiful work that they've done. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your accomplishments, my number 2s. Okay, because it's also important to celebrate the accomplishments that you've done. Okay, to really appreciate all the milestones. Like everyone here, like I can't even explain like the amount of milestones that everyone has passed in their lives already. It's incredible. All right, so be proud of that. You're on your soul's journey, my number 2s. You've accomplished a lot of your soul's milestones, so be happy, be proud of that. Realize your self-worth and your beauty. Okay, my number 2s. All right, be proud of what you've accomplished so far. All right. All right, number 3s. My number 3s. My number threes. I have the vulnerability card for my number threes. Okay. So if you have picked number three, you may be feeling vulnerable. You may be feeling anxious. You may have this trepidation of going into the unknown. Okay. Unknown or unfamiliar territory makes you anxious. Okay. So whatever, you know, these vulnerabilities are coming from, the card has one specific line to it that I would urge my number threes to follow. It says, don't let fear hold you back. Okay. Just because you have any feelings of vulnerability, and you'll notice the wonderful green leaf in the heart chakra there, let that heart grow. Let that love out. Let yourself be free. Okay. Be free of these vulnerabilities. Be free of these negativities. All right, my number threes. But ultimately, number three, do not let fear hold you. All right, this is the ultimate statement of the number three card today, the vulnerability. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let that negativity, into your heart. Okay, number threes, let only love in and love out. Only love in, only love out. Do not put fear into your heart, my number threes. My number fours, I have the support card to you, my number fours. So if you are number four and I'm pulling this card for you, you might feel a little overwhelmed. You might feel that, the world's a little bit much right now. You might feel that things in your life are overwhelming. Ultimately, this is Spirit saying, like, listen, we know that things can get tough, but we are here for you. We got you. Okay. You notice the various different spirit hands in there. Look at that. There's like a guardian angel's wings, like guiding you behind you. You have to understand that, we all have like almost essentially like this army of people that are just rooting for us. The angels, the guardian angels, our guides, all those in spirit. Just remember my number four is that you are blessed. You have that support and you can move forward. All right. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let anything hold you back. D, it's always good to see you. Unfortunately, there was no number five this evening. So, all right. You have to. I'm just finishing up these, so next time you need to join. Yes, I did go. I did read number two. I did read 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So number 2 was the Be Proud card. So you can rewind the video and and listen to the reading of what the number 2 was. Okay. Oh, thank you, Margaret Damalo, and thank you, Lana, for saying those kind words. Lana, we'll just acknowledge you here. Thank you for coming, Lana. She's doing well. She's doing well. We're doing much better now, and we're still focusing on our intentions here. But yes, thank you, Lana. Everything is doing well. So I love you all. For those that are still hanging on, I'm going to pick a winner. I haven't forgotten. All right. So I'll let Spirit pick a winner for a free reading. And the winner is Mary. All right, Mary. Feel free to send me a private message on Facebook and I will get you that free private reading. All right, everyone. Much love to everyone. Love you bunches. I'll see you tomorrow night. It's either going to be a meditation or it's going to be a mediumship event. I need to see where my energy is at tomorrow because the spiritualist service takes quite a bit of energy to do. So we'll see. I'll post the event tomorrow afternoon. Love you all. Have a beautiful, blessed evening, and I'll see you online soon. Good night, everyone, or have a good morning and a good, positive day, right?